walkthrough, playthrough, review, anything like that. It's just me playing the game badly so you can see what it looks like. Right then, this is Super Hang-On on the PS3, believe it or not. I will start at the beginner's. Alright, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, on the PS3, I really need to thank Music Maniac 1965 because he told me about this. I wouldn't have known if he hadn't told me that it was on the PS3 and apparently the Xbox 360 as well. It is a conversion of the arcade game as opposed to the Mega Drive game. Yes, he has done a video of it himself, a very comprehensive video that probably goes into more depth and is probably better than this. I thoroughly enjoyed watching his video, so I'll link to that down below. It's kind of funny because for all that, I do dislike download-only software, but I don't mind it for retro stuff like this. You know, I've got it already on hard copy on another system, but purely for convenience sake to have it on this format. It's a small file and it costs £3 something, £3.89, something like that. I think at a budget price like that, I certainly am not going to complain about it being download only. For a full price game that's like multi-gigabytes, no, I would say absolutely not. But for something like this, I think, yeah, that's really bloody just so close. Yeah, a game like this, £3.89 or something thereabouts, it's great, you know. Oh god, I didn't want to do that. Alright, we'll do that, we'll try that again then. I was going to go to the next level, but I guess I won't. It's not quite what I had in mind. It is great though. There are quite a few good options on here. You can smooth out the graphics, because this being an old game, I mean yes it was an arcade game, but it's from 1987, the sprites are quite blocky by modern standards, and you have the option of smoothing them out. I have tried that, and well, it looks alright, but I just thought, no, I'll leave it blocky like this. It's probably blockier than it would have appeared back in the day on an arcade system, because that would have had a cathode ray tube monitor. But what the heck. There's also this rather cool 3D option where you can use, what do they call it, anaglyph? It's the red and the blue. And if you've got those funky 3D red and blue glasses, you can play the game in 3D. Now I do have a pair of those, and it does work. You can set different aspects of it, like the type of colour that it uses. You can like have it in full colour, whoops, which is actually really quite hideous, or you can use this kind of almost monochrome effect, and the 3D works a lot better. It's a lot easier on the eye, it's just lacking in colour. So it does work, the 3D effect is alright, but what I found with it, oh yeah, you can set the depth of 3D, like how strong the 3D effect is, and also where, oh bollocks, you can set where your focal point is. Are you focusing in the foreground, the middle ground, or the background? And that works quite well. But even when I got the optimum settings, I'd gone for the kind of monochrome effect. Yeah. That's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. Oh, sod it. I don't want to push start button. I want to, yeah, that'll do. What was I saying? Yes, even when you set it to the optimum, like to your liking, I found the 3D effect distracting. I was too busy looking at the 3D and like focusing on the rider and noticing that the scenery was out of focus, or focusing on the scenery and seeing that the rider was out of focus, and blah blah blah, and thinking, oh, isn't that cool, that I just spent all my time crashing. It was very distracting. So even though it works and I like it as an effect, I won't play the game with it, using it. Far too distracting. I wonder if that's the case with things like the 3DS. I've only ever used one for like a couple of minutes or something. I need to be doing that, don't I? Oops. Yeah. I don't know. Having only played the 3DS a few minutes, I don't know if I would get distracted by the 3D or if it's just more... I don't know, works better, something like that. But as a conversion of the arcade game, and for the price that it's at, this is just bloody brilliant. It was one of my favourite games on the Mega Drive back in the day, and I played it to death. And I was always disappointed by the sprite scaling on that. I mean, it was so jerky and jumpy. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. That it was a distracting. You kind of see it on Mega Drive games with the sprite scaling, where the sprite just suddenly gets bigger, but when it's coming towards you like this, it comes down the screen. But then when it gets bigger, when it increases the size of the sprite, the top of the sprite had been coming down the screen, but it's suddenly bigger and it jumps up, and it looks so artificial. It's like, are they going down or up, or what are they doing? It's just horrible. So being able to play it like this with proper scaling, nice. You won't be seeing me finish any stages here. I did play it on easy the other night, easy stage, and I'd adjusted the options and set the difficulty at very easy, and I completed a stage. But you won't be seeing that here because I didn't tinker with those settings, so well, you can see how I'm playing. But there you are, it's great. If you like Super Hang-On and you've got a PS3 or an Xbox 360, it is totally worth a download. It's dirt cheap. I mean, I don't have my credit card hooked up to my account anymore ever since they got hacked. But I had bought a £15 PlayStation Network card a couple of months ago to download the Back to Karkan, whatever, expansion pack on Battlefield 3, and I had some change left over. And no, that's not what I'm wanting to do. Yeah, I'm an expert, we'll do that. Yeah, so I just happened to have money in my account. I had about £4 in my account. I thought, it's going to be more expensive than that, isn't it? Took a look at it. No, it wasn't. Thrilled to bits. Downloaded it. And hey presto. And it's something like 67 megabytes or 64 or something like that. You can download it in 5 minutes, 3 minutes, something like that. It's quick. Unless you happen to be doing what I was doing the first time I downloaded it, which is uploading a massive, great big 2 GB video, and it took 20 minutes to download because I was hogging all my own bandwidth. But that's a different story. I will shut up now and stuff because I'm trying to keep these videos short. When there, I'm probably on holiday while you're watching this. I will have uploaded it at the weekend and just clicked a button while I'm on holiday to set it public. Something like that. Shutting up now. Oh, totally radical. Yeah, right. Have I gone? This is me on my FS1E back in 1986, 87. '86. Oh yeah, I didn't actually do that on my FS1E. Fizzy, love the fizzies. Right, going now. Thank you for watching.